It's week 5 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll get a look at Ezekiel Elliott. He's coming off an incredible effort with over 200 yards rushing a week ago. It's the Cardinals and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The Cardinals defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Everyone in the NFL is looking for mismatches, and T. Higgins' size and speed at receiver, that allows him to have those type of mismatches against most defenders. 6'4", ability to flat-out fly. They can use him everywhere, including in the slot. He's a dangerous playmaker and a big-time producer in the red zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They got to figure this out. They got to figure him out. 4 sacks last week. Now 1 in the first quarter. What do they do?
Well, great pass rushers usually have a go-to move, but the
Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This defense for the Cards, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
A solid pickup there by Mixon, and when he's running it this way, the Cincinnati offense takes on an extra dimension. They love to run the football and shut people down with Mixon carrying the load.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now it's Burrow. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping it. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So this is something we didn't see it often, this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Arizona defense back onto the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The numbers for Mixon last week. 14 carries, 67 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. It's Mixon on the counter. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From midfield now, Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's when they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Burrow. And his throw here's in.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they run in the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Burrow now off the bootleg. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
They give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incomplete.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. Burrow on play action. Going for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's got this down to the 35.
That penalty is declined. Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. God.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Being chased down, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Yannick Ngakoue, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. The Arizona defense back onto the field.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Yetur Gross-Matos. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Gun.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. On 3rd down, Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They're passing here. Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25.
On one, ready? Right, 80.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He completes it to Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Boyd, someone who seems like he's been underrated his entire 7-year career, and I think that assessment is correct. Quietly gathered almost 800 yards last season and was a big part of their ranking in the top 5 in the NFL when throwing the football. Always dependable, always available to move the chains.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the 1st half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula. See if they can keep it up.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. zone of defense back onto the field. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. Call it a gain. The play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
3rd and inches.
Stop.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this up past the 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now it's Burrow. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about...
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Boyd. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This is Mixon on the draw. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Yetur Gross-Matos. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day is
Tyler Boyd. He's going to go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his 5th touchdown now on the year. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Cards, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Hey, who got media today?